welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hokies of Virginia Tech. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking for room, it's Frazier. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they... And the Dukes are moving quick. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, James Madison. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes... Easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the points came courtesy of that 80-yard run to the house. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. With Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dukes. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the 2023 National Champion Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. There is plenty of time here, David, to finish this thing off. They just need to execute wisely.
Plenty of time. I got to understand a field goal is not the worst thing in the world. Let's be smart here. Use the clock. Stay aggressive. And don't get reckless, Paul.
And don't be afraid to go back to the well. That's been working for you in offense up to this point. Don't be afraid to go out and try and execute those plays here.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this one for the lead in the waning moments. It's good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
No, that's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Looking for a productive play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Speeding down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. But the offense did their job.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on first down. Coming after him. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Kentucky. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, WKU.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Trojans of USC. Fight on. Now to my...
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Beaver! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Holds and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what a move!
And what an impact play by this returner, and a great individual effort. Able to make a few defenders miss, and now he sets up the offense in great field position.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give to the left. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Shuck. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon State!
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Washington State Cougars. Take it away, broadcast team.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll run play action. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown Rams!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On second down, they'll take to the air. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
And, David, you'd love to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UCLA Bruins. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Shuck. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pressure. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. through the air. It's shut. Pressure coming. Now improvising. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8 clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating.